Welcome to the first of 3 lessons on parallel structure. Today we're looking at infinitive verbs and gerunds. So what is parallel structure? It's the balance when all words, phrases, and clauses have the same grammatical structure. It makes sure that all items in a sentence are given the same importance. So here's a non-parallel sentence. My scooter is great for pretending to fly, to drive, and picking up girls. Now if you'll notice, each of these verb tenses is completely different. But the one in the middle there, that's an infinitive, and that's what we're looking at today. So we're going to edit this sentence to make an infinitive verb phrase, but first we need to know what it is. An infinitive verb is a verb that comes after the word to. So if we were doing a math problem, to plus verb equals an infinitive verb phrase. To sleep, to be, to pout, to dust, to think, to hang, to sneeze. These are all infinitive verbs. Infinitives are very versatile. They work in different ways in a sentence. To cook seems silly when no one was home, makes the infinitive a subject of a sentence. But it could also be a direct object. Bill wanted to go. Or it can complement the subject. His dream job is to dance. It can function as an adjective. She lacked the strength to resist. Or an adverb. We must eat to grow. Now in our sentence, if we were to edit, we would change all of our forms to infinitive. They're making the sentence, my scooter is great to pretend to fly, to drive, to pick up girls. So by changing the forms, we've made a parallel sentence. We have another type to look at, a gerund, and these are a little different. Gerunds function differently and structure sentences in a different way. So this sentence is not parallel. Mia Thompson dreamed about dating a guy with a scooter, and threatening Mia's dates was fun for Mr. Thompson. Now, we have this verb here, threatening, and this is a gerund. And because this is not a parallel sentence, we need to change this so we have 2 gerunds. So let's understand what those are. A gerund is a verbal phrase that ends in ing but functions as a noun. It can be a subject or a direct object of a sentence. Because it is functioning as a noun, it needs to be in those places in a sentence structure. So traveling, planning, allowing, remembering, offering, getting, these are gerunds when used properly. Otherwise, they're just verbs with an ing ending. So a gerund in action looks like this. It can be a subject of a sentence. Waiting seemed foolish when everyone was so worried. But it could also be a direct object. They didn't appreciate my humming. Or a subject complement. My cat's favorite activity is sleeping. Or an object of a preposition. Mom punished him for cursing. So that means, now that we understand how a gerund functions, we need to restructure our example sentence. So if we're making a sentence about the scooter include gerunds, we need to change the first part of our sentence. Dating a guy with a scooter was Mia Thompson's dream, and threatening Mia's dates was fun for Mr. Thompson. So we've changed 2 parts of our sentence to gerunds, thus making it a parallel sentence. So in review, parallel structure, not parallel bars in the Olympics, is the matching of words, phrases, and clauses to show equal importance in a sentence. Infinitive verbs are verbs following the word to, and all verbs must be in this form within a sentence to be in parallel structure. Gerunds are verbal phrases functioning as nouns. Therefore, all verbs that are working as gerunds should be in this form within a sentence to be parallel. If you have questions, contact your teacher.